Morning students, this is Banu Prasad working as assistant professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering in the MBA College of Engineering and Technology. Today we will discuss about slotting machine. Comes to in our previous lecture we will discuss about shaping machine. Define shaping machine and working principle of shaping machine. What are the parts in shaping machine one? What are the specifications? Next one is what types of shaping machines. Next one is what is the applications, what is the advantages, disadvantages. So it is our in our previous lecture. So today we will discuss about slotting. Okay, in the ordinary one we have the shaping, slotting, planing, drilling, boring. Okay, so these are the 5 different topics in ordinary one. So it is the second topic one, slotting machine. Slotting machine. So first of all, it is the slotting machine. So see here, block diagram of the slotting machine. So just on vision purpose, I will show this diagram. So it is one of the slotting machine. Okay. So detailed diagram I will show you. So next one is the so see here introduction of the slotter means. So basically slotting machine is a vertical axis shaped one. So slotting machine is one of the vertical axis shaped machine. Vertical axis so we have the horizontal direction and vertical direction. So slotting machine is it is a vertical axis shaped one. So always we can see a vertical direction. So see here, it is not horizontal one. So it is the shape is always vertical only. So that's why it is called as vertical axis shaped one. The tool moves vertically rather than in the horizontal direction. The tool moves vertically. So it is a total machining is vertical direction. The tool also move here. We are arranging the tool. The tool also move with vertical direction. So here rather than in a horizontal direction one. So it has a vertical ram. So it has the one of the ram. So based on the ram, the total motion it will be transferred for the machine one. The entire motion is transferred to ram one. Okay, so it is one of the very important one. It has a vertical ram one and a hand vertical ram and a hand or power operated rotary table one. So we have the ram and a hand one, and we have the power operated rotary table one. So we have the table. So it is called as rotary table, power operated rotary tables one. So next one is we can see the stroke of the ram is similar in slotting machine. The stroke of the ram is similar to the shaping machine than in shapers only. Okay, so the stroke of the ram is similar in slotting machine than in the shaper. The shaper and slotting machines, you can see the stroke of the ram is similar one, in same one. Okay, the stroke of the ram is similar for the shaping machine and slotting machine. So it is one of the introduction. This introduction, what we learn means the total the slotting machine is a vertical axis shaped one. It moves vertically. The tool moves vertically, and in the horizontal rather than the horizontal direction one, we have the vertical ram and a hand one, and operated rotary table also we have. Next one, the stroke of the ram is similar to the shaping the slotting machine. So next one is we can see main parts of this slotter. It is the main part. Okay, it is a main diagram for this slotting machines. One of the so see here, here major parts is nothing but here. It is the ram. What is the function of the ram means the total motion is it is transferred to the entire machining arm. Okay, so manaki edaithe motions unnayo, motions is nothing but forward direction, backward direction, upward and backward. Motion మొత్తం కూడా ఏం చేస్తుంది ram అనేది ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తుంది అన్నమాట మిషన్ కి. ఓకే, సో ram ప్రొడ్యూషన్ చేసి ఇవి మనకి మొత్తం కంట్రోలింగ్ కూడా చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ram is base important అన్నమాట. So next one is tool అమ్మ. So it is a less tool. Okay, the tool holder. So the ram is connected to the tool holder. The tool holder onwards you are connecting to the tool. Okay, so మనకి ram కి ఏం యాడ్ అయి ఉందంటే టూల్ హోల్డర్ యాడ్ అయి ఉంది. టూల్ హోల్డర్ కి ఏం ఫిక్స్ చేసామంటే టూల్ అని ఫిక్స్ చేసుకున్నాం అక్కడ. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ది టేబుల్ అమ్మ. Okay, it is the table one. In this table one, you are taking the workpiece here. Next one is base. So it is the base. Based onwards, we are fitting the each and every part here. So based onwards, we are fitting the motor here. Okay, so motor onwards, we can see the column on this one. Okay, so these are the major parts. Base, column, table, ram. So these 4 are the major parts for the slotting mission. Okay, my base is very important. Next one, column is very important. One table. Next one is RAM. So these are the main parts in the slotting mission. Okay, so it is graphical diagram. Okay, what is the working means? So see here, the table దగ్గర మనం ఎప్పుడైతే వర్క్ పీస్ తీసుకున్నామో వర్క్ పీస్ తీసుకున్న తర్వాత మనకు ఆపరేషన్ అనేది ఇలా చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. టూల్ బేస్ చేసుకొని మనకి మిషనింగ్ చేసుకుంటా ఉంటాం. ఓకే అమ్మా, సో ఎప్పుడైతే మనం మిషన్ ఆన్ చేస్తామో సో అప్పుడు మనకి ఈ టూల్ అనేది ఏం చేస్తుందంటే కటింగ్ అయితే కటింగ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. ఈ టూల్ బేస్ చేసుకుని కటింగ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ వర్క్ పీస్ టేబుల్ దగ్గర వర్క్ పీస్ అనేది ఇక్కడ చూస్ చేసుకుంటూ ఇక్కడ మన కటింగ్ ఆపరేషన్ జరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. టూల్ హోల్డర్ లో మన టూల్ ఫిట్ చేసుకుంటే ఇది ర్యామ్. Total entire motion it gives to the RAM one. So it is column one, it is motor one. Motor will have the gears. So motor will will use the motor one. When this motor will be start, automatically the machine will be starting them. Okay, motor starting up, automatic machine will run out, move down. It is the base one, base of the slotting machine. Next one is we can see each and every part detail explanation. Because this is also called as base, or we can call as bed. And it is has a heavy cost iron construction. So the base, or we can call as the bed, it has one of the heavy cost iron construction. Okay, the base or bed is made with the cast iron, heavy cast iron constructions. Okay, so heavy cast iron material we are used in the base or bed. So it acts as a support for the column. So it act. So what is the role of the base? What is the function of the bed means? It acts as support for the column. Okay, so in this slotting mission of the column one. So see here. So right side one we have the column one, left side one, right side one we have the column one, left side we have the RAM one. So it is a major here. The column is the major here. Okay, the column based on we have the RAM. Next one is tool, and the everything is we are arranging here. So that's why here column is very important here. So it act as a supporting for the column, the driving mechanism of the RAM, table, and the other fittings. So we have the driving mechanism also. The driving mechanism of RAM, table, and the other fitting also we can see in the bed. Okay, my bed, or we can call as the base. Okay, my base one we have the major purpose of the base. It is the base for the column. So in column one again we are arranging the RAM and tool holder also. Okay, so these are the parts for the base one. So next one is column one. What is the function of column one? So it is the made of cast iron. The column one also made for cast iron. It acts as a housing for the complete driving mechanism. So it is also made for cast iron. It acts as a housing for the complete driving mechanism. The total mechanism is based on the column one. When the column one will be starting, so the total mechanism is in column handover only. Okay, so next one is table. Next part is table and RAM one. So it is the usual circular table. So generally we are using for table. Why we can use it for the table means it is supporting of the workpiece. So usually circular table is provided in this slot room. The T slots provided on the top of the table to clamp the work. So why we are using the table means to clamp the work. Clamp the work purpose we can use the table. Okay, so it is the function of the table. Next one is RAM one. So it is one of the very important part in the total slotting mission. Okay, so it is most vertical direction one. The total slotting mission is one of the vertical shaping mission. So in RAM also it is most for vertical direction between the vertical guideways provided in front of the column. So in front of the column one they are providing the guideways. Based on these guideways the RAM move for vertical direction. The RAM supports the tool head. So we have the RAM one. This RAM one it supports the tool head one, which the tool is attached. So the RAM machine should see here in this block diagram the RAM attached the tool holder to supporting of the to fit on the tool one here. Okay, the RAM supporting of the tool holder is one. In tool holder we are fitting the tool, that is the major one here. Okay, so here the RAM support the tool head to in which the tool is attached. The cutting action takes place during the downward movement of the RAM. So see here, the cutting action takes place. The cutting action, when the cutting action will takes place means the downward movement of the RAM one. So when the RAM will move for downward direction, automatically the cutting action will be starting from here. Okay, when the RAM will move for upward one, so the complete action will be closed one. Okay, the machining is closed one. Okay, so that is the major point. Okay, so when the ram when the ram move for downward move, when the ram move for downward movement, even the cutting action takes place. Okay, so these are the major parts for the slotting machine. Okay, so far we have four important parts we are using in the slotting machine. The first one is base, second one is column one, third one is table one, fourth one is ram. Okay, so next one is you can see specifications of slotting machine. Specifications is nothing but very important. So these are the how much total design of the slotting machines, or we can call as how much what type of mechanism that used, what is flow phase, everything. Total design, or we can call as total design and construction of the slotting machine. This is one of the specifications of the slotting machine. Okay, and the maximum length of the ram stroke. So see here, the maximum length of the ram stroke is nothing but 12 dot, 14 dot. Is the base standard sum. Based on the standards, they are designing they are manufactured these kind of slotting machines. So each and every machine, how they are making is based on the standards. So ISO standards we have. So based on the ISO standards one, so they follow this instructions one, and they are making this kind of machineries. Okay, so these are the specifications. The specifications are mandatory for the each and every operation one, each and every operation. Some example in slotting machines. Slotting machines also these specifications are very important. Next one is planing machine. Next one is boring. Next one is drilling. Any kind of machines, the specifications are very important. Based on the standards one, they are preparing the specifications and they are manufacturing these kind of machineries. Okay. So the diameter of the work table in mm1. Machine should that work table in mm only. Mm only we are considered. So next one is type of drive. Which type of drive we are using. So okay, so in this block diagram we have that one, but it is this diagram is not clear. Okay, so that's why. So we can see these major points only. Type of drive, which drive we are using in the slotting machines. That is also very important. Maximum table travel. So we have the table one. So we are using the table one. Diameter of the table in mm only, but maximum table travel. How much the table is traveling or moving one. Okay, the work is clamped to the table. So after then what happened? The maximum table will be travel. How much distance it will be traveling? That is also one of the very important one. Power input one. Power input, how much input we are giving to this kind of slotting machines for. So this is a DC power supply or AC power supply, or which type of power, how much we are giving input one. Input, how much voltage we are giving to this kind of slotting machines for. This is also important one. Next one is floor space is required one. Floor floor space is required one. So in slotting machines we have the different types of slotting machines. Based on the floor space we are arrange the, or we can choose the slotting machines. Okay, and the floor size is very low, so we can choose the very low less occupied space slotting machine, we can choose them. Okay, so next one is the amount of longitudinal travel in the mm. The amount of longitudinal traveling mm only. Okay, the number of speed available one. So number of speed also available one. Number of speed is nothing but how much speed about the slotting machine. It is a slow working machine, or it is a faster working machine, or it is a medium one. For 1 hour, how much parts it will be making 1 hour onwards, how much workpiece it will be machining. So this kind of total we want to check for the speed. Okay, based on the speed, the production will be depending on this kind of slotting machines. So next one is number of feed available one. How many feeds we are available in this slotting machine? That is also one of the very important point. Next one is table feed. Table feed also very important. The table feed we are arranging to the base one. Bed onwards, the table we are feeding them. Okay, left side is we are feed to the left side is we are feed to the table one. Right side we are feeding to the column one. Okay, base two sides we have, left side, right side. Right side we are feed to the column one. Left side we are feeding to the table one. So these are the major parts for the slotting machine. Okay, my right side is column one, left side is table one. We are fitting bed one. Okay, so these are some of the specifications of the slotting machine. Okay, so next one is we can see slotting working principle. How the slotting will doing the working principle means. So it is the slotting machine. So it is a block diagram. Okay, it is a tool one. Based on the tool, It is a work. So it is workpiece one. So it is a tool one. So the tool is based on the some angle one. It is removed the metal from the workpiece one. It is machining the workpiece. So it is a black. It is a graph explanation one. It is a diagram explanation number. It is a tool. Tool is the workpiece number. A tool in just the workpiece cut just. So A to B, we have the A and B. We are giving the mark and we are giving the some highlight points one. So A, B is the workpiece summa. So it is the tool one. A tool is removing the workpiece here. Okay, so the cutting tool repeatedly travel along line A and B. The cutting tool repeatedly travel. So it is the tool one. In this tool, so repeatedly it will be travel from A to B. So A to B onwards, it do the operation. Why? Because single operation only we are doing. Why? Because single tool only we are using here. Okay, so multi tool we are not using here. So single tool only we are using. So that's why single operation only, repeat operation only it will be doing them. Okay, some example one drilling we are taking the drilling tool. Drilling operation it will do number of times. So that cutting tool will repeatedly travel from along line A and B. So it will be travel from continuously or repeatedly from A to B. Okay, the work is feed a small distance each time. The work is a small distance each time only. Okay, the work is feed in a small distance, not for long distance. But the work is we are arranging in small distance only. So small parts only it will be machined, not for heavy parts. Okay, so small parts only it will be machined. So it will be removed metal from the workpiece. So all kind of workpieces only. So that is the point, Amma. Feed of work, a line of tool motion are in a simple plane but the perpendicular. Feed of the work. So what is the feed? Feed of the work is nothing but here the work is one. Line of the tool motion, line of the tool motion. So see here, it is a work, it is a tool motion one, plane, but the perpendicular one. So both are in perpendicular one. Why? Because the workpiece is the horizontal direction one, the tool is vertical direction one. So that's why the tool is perpendicular to the workpiece one. So it is a major point. Okay. So why? Because the slotting mechanism is a one of the vertical axis mission one. Okay, vertical plane machining one. So always the tool also in vertical direction, but workpiece is horizontal direction. So that's why the tool and workpiece are mutually in perpendicular one. So next one is the here working principle one. The tool line eventually reaches position C to B. So the tool line, so A to B we have. Next one is it is A to B. So it moved from this one. So and again it move for C to D. Okay, A to B, C to D. So it is repeatedly it will be moved for A to B and B C to D. Okay, so the tool line eventually reaches position C to D. When the A to B it comes from one direction one. So one operation is completed. So next one again you go for the original position B to C one. The combination of two movements results in the clock plane A B C D being machined on. Okay, so the combination of two moments, we have the two moments A, B, C, D. The combination of this over one, C, B, A, B, machined. Okay, so the combination of this four one, we can call as the one of the completion of the machining operation one. Okay, but they simply they are saying one, two lines A, B, C, D. The combination of these two movements results in the flat plane A, B, C, D being machined. Okay, A, B, C, D. అంటే A to B కటింగ్ ఉంటుంది, B to మళ్ళీ D to C అని కటింగ్ అనేది ఉంటుందమ్మా. ఇలా కంప్లీట్లీ వన్ మోషన్ లో వచ్చిందంటే కంప్లీట్లీ వన్ మోషన్ వన్. సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as one of the complete operation one. A to B, C to D. Okay, ma, D to C, A, B, D, C. It is completely one machined operation one. Okay, so it is the definition amma. So next one is work is supported on a rotary table. The work is supported on a rotary table. So we have the table one. The work is always supporting for the rotary table one. The table can take longitudinal and rotary movement. Okay, the table can have longitudinal and rotary movements. So we have the table one. The direction of the table is nothing but it is longitudinal direction or rotary movement one. Okay, the direction is longitudinal one, but movement is rotary. One of the rotary and reciprocating we have, but it is a rotary movement. The direction is longitudinal direction. The table it moves. Next one is straight and rotary cuts can be produced upon. So cutting purpose they are used for straight and rotary cuts can be produced. Okay, so it is one of the working principle. Next one is we can say slotting tools. So forged form solid tools steel bar are. So see here, these are the different kind of tools we are used for the slotting machine. Okay, slotting tools. So these are the tools. These are the different kind of tools. So see here, forged form from solid tool steel bar are in the form of two bit held in the tool holder. In the form of two bit is held in the tool holder. So we have the RAM. RAM is supporting for the tool holder. Tool holder one, we are feed. Tool is feed into the tool is held into the tool holder. Okay, as shown in the spare shank tool one. As shown in this shank tool. Okay, so it is one number of the slotting tools we are used in the slotting operation. Okay, so next one is we can see slotting applications here. So we have the slotting application one. So the slotting application next one is the operations also we have. First of all, C4 slotting application one. So in the internal recesses of circular, concave and convex surfaces. So internal surfaces of circular, convex and convex surfaces it will be produced one. So next one is to cut slots, spleens, to cut the slots, to cut the machines, way spleens, keyways. So see here, these are the applications. These are the applications for the slotting machine. So see here to get the slots, spleens, keyways, both internal and external. So see here. So both internal and external it will be cut the slotting machine. Okay. So internal we have, external also we have. So both one internal and external cutting also you can do here to cut the slots, spleens, keyways, both internal and external one. Okay. So next one is we can see to machine internal and external gears. So it is a gears one. So see here in this gear one it will be machined internal and external gears one. Internal gear, external gear it will be machined. Internal machining of blind holes. So see here internal machining of blind holes also you can do the slotting operation. On the holes also we can do in the slotting machines to make internal and external gears also. You can do cutting to cut the slots, spleens, keyways, both internal and external one. So see here, keyways, these are keyways one, it will be cut. So to cut the slots, spleens and keyways, spleens and keyways, both internal and external one, both internal and external one, both internal and external will be cut one. Internal reaches the circular, concave and convex surfaces. So it is one of the operations of the slotting machine. Okay. So next one is the applications of the slotting machine. Sorry. So next one is we can say operations of slotting machine. By using the slotting machine, we can do some of the operations. Machine flat surfaces. So by using this slotting machine to produce flat surfaces of the workpiece. Next one is to machine circular surfaces. So by using the slotting machine to do the circular surfaces also. Next one is to machine internal surfaces. So the keyways. So and other ways the internal surfaces also it will be do. So machine grooves and keyways. So it machines from grooves and keyways also. So you see here these grooves and keyways. So these are the operations it can be do for slotting machine. Okay. Okay. So next one is we can see another types of slotting machine also. Another types one. So high speed operations. So see here another type of precision tool room slaughter. The room slaughter this one cycle for minute one 19, 20, 20, 75. So see here this is a diagram one. So high speed operation this one. This is one of the high speed operation. Precision work in the tool room one. We will produce Butler precision tool routing slaughter one. 12 capacity table size is 24 mm. The diameter is 19 1. 75 cycle for minute one. So it is one of the specifications for the this high speed operations slotting machine. Okay. So next one is we can see puncher slotting machine and production slotting machine. So we see here in puncher slotting machine, so it is machining heavier jobs. Okay. So in puncher slaughter one, you do the heavier jobs one produced by forging or stamping one. It will be produced for forging or stamping operation. We can do for the punching slotting. Okay. Next one is production slaughter one. In production slaughter one, machine tampered jobs. Machine will be tampered by jobs one by the RAM one. So machines can be tampered by the jobs one by the RAM one. Swings to 10 to 30 degrees. By using the 10 to 30 degrees one, the machine tampered by the jobs. Okay. So next one is we can see key seater one keys. By using this kind of slotting machine, we can produce it for key seater also. So see here, features, special purpose slotter, this one adds keyways in gates, pulleys, cams, extra sum. It is one of the special purpose slotter sum. It cuts for keyways, gates, and pulleys and cams. Okay, so by using it is one of the key setter sum. By using this one to cut this kind of operations, cuts keyways in gates one. So next one is pulleys, cams one. So these are the one of the uh, new kind of slotting machine. So next one is slotting drives. So it is the last one. It is the last one. So hydraulic drive we have. So features of these hydraulic drive means, so here the greater speed flexibility one. So greater speed we can see this kind of slotting machine one. Smoother operation it is there. In this type of hydraulic drive slotting machines, we can see smoother operation one. Stroke length can be adjusted one. The stroke length can be adjusted in this type of hydraulic drive slotting machine. Next one is variable speed motor drive, multi-speed arrangements. So see here, it is one of the variable speed motor drive. So multi-speed we can arrange it in this type of slotting machine. We can adjust in this type of slotting machines. Okay, so these are the operations. So these are the different types of operations on slotting machines. So these are the types of slotting machines. Okay, so it is our today class. Thank you. Next class we will discuss for and then new topic one, that is a slotting, shaping, slotting, and planing. Planing machines we will discuss for next class. Okay, so today class we will discuss about slotting machine. So what is the slotting machine one? So see here. So what is the introduction of the slotting machine? So next one is what are the major parts? Major parts, we have four kind of parts for the slotting machine. Major one, base, column one, tape, ram one. So next one is each and every part working one. So next one is what is the specifications of the slotting machine. So each and every slotting machine will have some of the specifications. That specifications we can see on this kind of diameters one. So next one is we can see slotting working principle one. Working principle is very important one. So what is the working principle of this slotting machine? So it is the one. Next one is slotting tools. So different kind of slotting machine you can see here. Next one is operations. So what is the slotting operation one? Next one is slotting applications one. Next one is last of these types of slotters. So it is our today class. Thank you. Next class we will discuss for planing machine. Okay, when the planing machine is completed, we can compare the three kind of operations: say shaping machine, slotting machine, planing machines. Okay, so after that, these three topics is completed. Next one you go for drilling and boring operations. Thank you.